All those guys the most, and I honestly can't wait to watch it, to see those guys play. I haven't seen them play in years, and I mean, I just want to see what they can do now, and I look forward to just watching them compete against each other.
How concerned are you about the quarterback situation this year?
I'm not really concerned about that, because I've seen the guys play. I've known Grayson, I've known Fatone, I've known Bryce for a while, and I mean, watching them play, watching them go through 7-on-7, watching them compete in some of the drills we do, I know that whichever quarterback we have, they're going to get the job done, and that's just how we've been working out, and how they've been working out this season, and that just attributes the effort they've put into this.
You think the transfer has an opportunity?
I mean, Grayson's a competitor, Fatone's a competitor, Bryce is a competitor, and it's just going to be interesting this camp to see who wins it.
You knew Grayson from
Bryce. Yeah, I met Grayson my junior year. We had the Rise of Seniors game against each other.
What's your first impression of him, seeing him again, seeing him back on the team?
It definitely was a good experience seeing him again and talk a little bit of trash from when we beat them in that game, and it's always good seeing an old friend again.
Is it tough on the team going into an offseason, going through an offseason without a starter named that quarterback?
I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that, because we've been playing with Bryce and we've been playing with Fatone, and we just have faith that either one of them will get the job done, and they've got, or even Lambert, and we're confident in their abilities.
Jordan, how tough was it to swallow after the way you guys beat Missouri on the road and watch them go on and win the division?
That was one of the hardest things to do, knowing that all we needed was infinite, knowing that we beat them in the way we beat them, that they were the team winning the East. I mean, it was a heartbreak like that. Those next 2 days, I think that Monday practice wasn't a good one, and that was heartbreaking, and that just added fuel to the fire for just preparing for this next game. But I mean, that sucks. That sucks.
How do you view that Missouri program now, seeing what they've done the last couple of years to go to getting to Atlanta at least?
I mean, I'm gonna have to. I respect them for it. I mean, they've came and proved that if you let them get a chance, if you don't respect them enough to play them to the best of your ability every Saturday, then they're going to capitalize on that and win. I mean, they know how to win. They're not going to give up. They're going to fight till the bitter end. And I mean, you've got to respect it. They've earned it.
Looking at your position groups, I mean, a lot of people are talking about how deep you guys are at outside linebacker, how good you are at linebacker. I mean, what's your take on it? Are you guys that deep? Are you guys that good at that position? I mean, can you run that many players out there?
Yeah, I mean, we've got the talent to do a lot of great things this year, but we've just got to capitalize on it. And I mean, with the front, I mean, with the scheme that Coach Pruitt has and all the different all the different lineups he can do with us, I mean, it's the sky's the limit if we can capitalize on it and do what we need to do to win.
This is the first year you're going to play Alabama since the 12th SEC title game. I guess, how much do you kind of remember from that and the way it ended, and then now it's early season game? I mean, it's not like it's a late season game like it was before. So what's the difference?
I mean, the difference is, I mean, well, I kind of have to say, I mean, it's not that different. It's a huge rivalry. Every SEC game we have this year is a rivalry game, and I mean, obviously the older guys on the team, the seniors, we're gonna have that thought of that last cut, the whole game in 2012, and that's always gonna be on the back of our mind. But I mean, it's just we just got to be ready for that game and every other game that season.